Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today is the start of a brand new series coming to you exclusively only on Sundays, as this Sunday is now classed as Special Sunday. Now, as you guys will know, we have a current ongoing series, Slime Rancher, which I will be continuing to post every day up until the release of FIFA, which it'll probably then be cut short. Unless we move it on to only a couple of days a week. I don't know, that'll be up to you guys. But today, Sunday, is going to be completely different. There's going to be absolutely no double upload at all. The double upload will be moving to Saturday, and Sunday will be used for another different type of upload, which is what I'm going to be trying today. It's going to be kind of a, I don't know, a sit-down Sunday where we sit down for 10, 15, 20 minutes and we talk about what's going on in the week, sporting news, normal news, stuff that's been going on, and maybe a few stories from my life as well. But this week I've got a couple things I want to talk about, and starting off last night. Last night was the inaugural fight we've all been waiting for, Conor McGregor versus Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, both these guys, regardless of what the result was, were going to get a massive paycheck. I think it was around 100 million each. The winner obviously got a little added more, and a lot of people I saw a lot of people on betting sites and taking screenshots and putting ridiculous amounts of money, and it was on Conor McGregor, and I was like, okay. Now, we know that before the fight there was a lot of trash talking, and McGregor probably won with the trash talking. When it comes into the ring, you're looking at a boxer here who's come out of retirement, fought Manny Pacquiao last year or the year before and won that. He's now 49-0. And for some reason, people thought that officials and boxing officials would let Conor McGregor come from UFC, which is mixed martial arts, go into the ring with Floyd Mayweather Jr., who's 49-0, and beat him to get 49-1. Not going to happen. I pretty much thought from the first moment, yeah, the match is going to be fixed for Mayweather to win, and he did win. They lasted 10 rounds, which was surprising if it wasn't fixed. I think it was, but you know, was anyone really expecting McGregor to win? I wouldn't have put any money on him. You know, there's a lot of people comparing bets. I'm pretty sure, I think it was with Coral, McGregor was 44-1, and Mayweather was 22-1. So, you know, Mayweather was a lot more likely to win than McGregor, according to the bookies. And I heard an interesting comparison between the both, which I thought I would talk about here. He is, before I go on to that, he is probably one of the best boxers we will see in our lifetime. I don't think in my lifetime I will see another boxer in that ring to go 50-0. That is absolutely incredible, and maybe a lot of people would say, oh, maybe he can come back out of retirement again, and we're going to do some UFC in McGregor's home, and I don't think that'll happen. I think that's Mayweather Jr. You know, I think he's going to be finished now. He's 40, I think, and I think that's one of the reasons why people thought McGregor might have him, which is because of the age, and you know, age is just a number. This guy's an experienced boxer. He's unbeaten for a reason, and he did win. And you know, I didn't watch it, so I can't really say too much on the actual match because, you know, it's early in the morning, and boxing doesn't really do it for me. I don't really watch too many live sporting events apart from football and the odd wrestling show and tennis, really, and the Olympics, of course. That's the live sport. But people compared it to be a tennis player, ping pong player, challenging a tennis player to a tennis match. You're both doing the same thing, throwing punches, having a fight, hitting the ball across the net. But tennis is a lot more outgoing than table tennis, And that's the same with UFC and boxing. You know, boxers have a lot more stamina than UFC. A boxing match will be normally a lot longer than a mixed martial arts match, which is probably one of the reasons why he did win, which you know, people lost money. Anyway, moving on to our next topic, and this happened today, and you know, we can't have a sit down Sunday without talking about the freaking football. Oh, look at that blemish there. That's disgusting. But anyway, moving on to the football this weekend. We had some big matches. We had Chelsea-Everton. We had Manchester United versus Leicester. We had Liverpool versus Arsenal. We had Tottenham versus Burnley. And we had Manchester City versus Bournemouth. So, results. Manchester United, 3 wins on the bounce. And I will have to quickly check this on my handy tablet, because I'm pretty sure now the top 6 teams, all of them apart from Manchester United, have dropped points. Manchester United, 10 goals scored, 0 conceded, and yes, okay, we've had 3 pretty easy matches, but that doesn't really matter. Obviously I'm waiting for a test, and the test will come when we're ready. I think we got Everton either next time or time after. We've got Everton coming up soon anyway, and that'll be probably our first fixture test. But we have a look here at the football, you know, trusty BBC Sport app, and we have got the scores and fixtures. So we'll recap on the scores. Yesterday we had Manchester United playing, and they of course won 2-0 at home, you know, solid against Leicester. Manchester City also won against Bournemouth 2-1. Raheem Sterling getting sent off at the last minute. Do you guys think that was right? Do you guys think it was not right? You know what? I'll leave a little card up in this corner. It'll be right here, this corner. And go click the card. The question will be, should Raheem Sterling have been sent off for his celebration but scoring a 97th winning goal? Let me know, because I think it's a little bit ridiculous, but you know, rules are rules. The referees have to abide the rules. Today, Chelsea are a comfortable win against Everton. You know, that's fine. Tottenham dropped points against Burnley, and Arsenal have lost 2 on the bounce. They were playing Liverpool, who are a tough opponent at home, but they didn't just lose today. They were lacklustre looking at the report. And what is going wrong for Arsenal from a general footballing view? Because this isn't Manchester United versus Arsenal, so I'm not going to be biased. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Arsenal. I'm not a huge fan of Liverpool. I respect them as a football club, and I respect their players. The thing that confuses me is that they've had troubles now with their manager for 3 or 4 seasons. Fans have paraded around the stadium. They have made revolts. They have had planes flying over the stadium saying that we want Wenger out, thanks for the memories, but it's time to say goodbye. And the thing I can't understand is why did they sign him on another 2-year contract when there's other managers out there that would probably take that role for Arsene Wenger any day? You know, he's done the transfer market. He's got Kolasinac, who plays at left back, primarily left wing back, and he's got Lacazette, more commonly known as Alexandre Lacazette, as I call him, Lacazette, who is a striker. And yes, they've been asking for a new striker for quite a long time. So they've got that, but the thing that confuses me, I'm not sure if they played it again today, is they're playing a 3-4-3, which, okay, it's doing alright in the Premier League at the moment. There's a couple of teams playing it, but you need the players to be able to play the formation, and they seem to be playing Monreal, and I think it was the first game of the season. I'm not sure what they've done in the other 2, I haven't really been looking, not my team, so I wouldn't know. But they've played Kolasinac and Monreal at centre-half. And, you know, there's Mertesacker sat on the bench who could be playing that central centre-half. Where's it all going to end for Arsenal? Getting rid of the manager. He's on a 2-year contract. So they've probably got another 2 years. I don't see that board ever changing from that. But, you know, Manchester United looking good this season. It was... But I'd say clearly going to be a race between the two Manchester clubs for that title this year, purely because Arsenal haven't got, you know, they've got problems. Spurs aren't playing at White Hart Lane. Liverpool always go shaky. I don't think they've got the consistency or squad depth to challenge their defence would really worry me. Chelsea haven't got enough squad depth, I don't think, to manage the Champions League and Premier League. So I think it's City and United who have both got squad depth. And it'd be nice to see the Manchester clubs. We'd like to see a club in the semi-finals of the Champions League really this year. Seeing as Barca aren't the best, Barca aren't on top form. Real Madrid are probably going to be the team to beat this year in any competition. And, you know, Man United are back in the Champions League and we don't know what they're going to be able to do. You know, Jose Mourinho's been out there and he's got players that he wants. He's got players that have, or players. He's got players that have good Premier League experience like Matic and Lukaku and Zlatan Ibrahimovic coming back, which we talked about on Wednesday. And, you know, the squad's looking good. Rumours are that Zlatan Ibrahimovic is going to be slotting in behind Lukaku. And don't get me wrong, I think Ibrahimovic is a cracking player, but I don't think that he should be taking Lukaku's #1 spot in the team. And if he does, then I'll be pretty upset. But what else has been going on this week? I can cover one more thing, I suppose. There is a few festivals this weekend. Any of you been to them or going to one of them? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, you know, there's been quite a few attacks recently. And, you know, what can we do? When is it all going to stop? You know, I don't know. I'm not in charge of the country. So, also, I don't know if any of you play Overwatch, but the Overwatch competitive season is changing. I haven't had a time to talk about it. What are we on now? I think we're on season 5? Yeah, season 5 going to season 6. You know, changes for season 6. I haven't talked about them because I haven't really had a chance to, really. I want to play Slime Ranch, whether you guys want to watch it or not. I want to play it, and if I want to play something, I'm going to play it. So, I think that's going to end it for Sit Down Sunday. Next week, I may have a little more of a write some things down to talk about. But, you know, I'll only do 2 or 3 subjects each week. Try and keep it between, like, no longer than 20-25 minutes. I don't want to be dragging on. I think the longer videos you guys tend to avoid. So if I can keep it down a little bit, then that'll be good. But if you guys did enjoy this video and would like to see it again next week, be sure to give the video a good old thumbs up. And, you know, more views, you know. When a video gets good views, for me, that means you guys like to see it. So I'm going to do more. I've got another special video coming out on Wednesday, which is another double upload day. So don't be afraid to miss that. To make sure you don't, subscribe down below. And hit that notification button down below. And wait till Wednesday and it'll be between 9 and 10 o'clock. Bang, the upload will be live. So make sure you're not missing out. And thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.